Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, I'm going to be reviewing another Christmas film for you folks. Yep, an animated feature again. The 12 Days of Christmas. Yeah, I'm reviewing another of these short abomination films again. So, I figured I would do this because I've been reviewing a lot of Christmas movies anyway. So, whatever, I guess. As always, let's talk about the plot, I guess. Anywho, so yeah, we get to see this film has been narrated, doing this by this bird, I guess you would say. This supposedly charming animated film explains the lengthy and confusing Christmas Carol of the same name, where there was this bold and brave individual whom loves the princess. In order to win her heart, he steals what he thinks is her Christmas list, but whatever turns out to be the answers to the King's crossword puzzle. Yeah, what, really? So, anyway, he mistakenly enlists his, I guess, the servant to find every item on this, certain list, I guess, including some sort of, poetry, so to speak, and so on and so forth. So, that's basically the summary of this short and whatnot. So I guess we're gonna see some characters talking. Yeah, there were animals as you can see, and and that's the thing, folks. We're gonna see the princess character who's supposed to be her. There's not much of a design at all. There's nothing magical or anything. And of course, get to see this mean bear. I guess he's kind of an asshole. I guess I don't know why, but yeah. And that's the thing with these characters. I never know why they're acting a certain way throughout the film. All these characters are one dimensional at most. We never get any full detail about the backstories or whatnot. I'm not saying this film has to be, really complicated, really deep or anything, but give a pretty good story, something solid. But there's not much of a story here to speak of, really. So yeah. This film has a pretty bad storyline, folks. It lacks any, sort of any care at all in regards to the narrative. Yeah, there's this bird, like I said. This bird talks and stars in their own story, I guess you can say. But I really don't care, though. There's so many. I have so many questions, especially as to why is this any happening? Why is this bear singing? I don't get it. It's supposed to be funny, I guess, because he's a bear. And I don't. What's going on here? And overall, this was poorly animated too. Yeah, I mean, I understand this is a short, but that just comes off as an excuse. If anybody tells me that this isn't, oh, it's a family movie, so therefore don't worry about it. Kids will just eat it up anyway. Okay, well, that might be true to some degree because certain kids will just watch anything. Sure, but again, don't use this as an excuse just to, say that. Just to dismiss something that's poor quality. But anyway, I didn't like the animation. The animation was pretty bad, if you ask me. And as for the character designs, I didn't like them. Though really plain looking, really plain looking. There was nothing special about the princess character. They just call the special. They just call the princess character just to seem, royal or whatever, just to make her seem special. Just by calling her a princess, and that's it. There's nothing else to the character than being, a bear and a princess or whatever. Why is any of this happening? Why? I don't get it. I don't care. Oh, whatever. So, I just felt that this film really lacked any real passion behind it, and I just don't like it overall, folks. I just thought it was really poorly done as a whole. I thought the voice acting was pretty bad. Yeah, that was really bad overall with the voice acting, the editing. And even the color and all this, it looks flat. It looks really flat. Just look at all of this. There's no real shading, really. I mean, it's like here and there the shading, but again, even with that, this is like the bare minimum effort, no pun intended, Even saying that is too much. It's like the plot makes no sense really overall, and why are some of these? Why would some of these bear characters have some jobs like this, like humans? I don't get it. And yeah, that's another thing. These bear characters will act like humans, and so in that case, we're all the humans in that case. They come out like really humanoid. So I don't know. Some people might be thinking I might be looking way too much into this. Wait, can you blame me? This movie's bad in all kinds of ways. The animation, just all this is bad. And you see what? Yeah, the other thing I can say is that the voice acting, like I said, was pretty poor. I bring that up again because of the fact that the dialogue was bad. The dialogue was really horrendously bad because even if the voice acting was good, it would have been ruined because the lines in which they were given is pretty shitty. So the script isn't really badly done as well. So the script is bad, and the entire film just screams amateur hour. This entire film just screams amateur hour. And even if they tried, even if you just accept the plot for what it is, the problem is that it's really shallow. Just because it's a kids movie, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to enchant the child by having an overly simplistic story. There are some smart kids out there, There are smart. There are some smart kids out there who know a thing or two. There are some children out there who are educated, so you don't have the nerve to insult them. Oh boy, this is so bad. Really, really bad. Oh yeah, right. Another thing I want to bring up. This. Really? This? How is this acceptable? People actually accept this. People will actually allow this to be in the movie. This is okay, apparently. And this too. What the fuck? What? What? People are actually okay with this. This. However, if I said that I find the character Elsa from Frozen attractive, or if Disney had intentionally make her body a certain body parts on her feature move a certain way, and then suddenly everybody will have have an issue with this. All right, now that since I brought up Frozen, now everybody is suddenly going to. Or if I ever mention the fact that Tinkerbell has big hips, even this will suddenly make everybody. Feminazis are downright stupid. But oh yeah, right. But this is okay though. What the hell am I looking at? It looks bizarre. What the fuck? Maybe I should take Elsa somewhere and just do something with her. Yeah. Maybe she's open tonight. Maybe she's not doing anything. She's not busy. Maybe. All right. Not that I mentioned that. Seriously, what the hell? This film, I got a pretty good rating. Really, people? Your standards of what a good Christmas special should be is that far low? A 7.7 out of 10? Really? It's unbelievably high. That makes no sense. Come on now. Alright. Got the movie right here, folks. It's Abomination! There you break it. Yeah! Bring it some more. Yep. Yeah! Yeah, that's the thing, folks. It's on my list of movies to review. There's a little booklet right here. Oh boy. So I just suck I'm doing this, folks. Yes, sir. The film as a whole is not really entertaining at all. It's not really charming. There's nothing special about this. It's really generic, folks. Overall, it didn't have what it makes. It's special. It didn't really have a Christmas feel to it. And I thought the music was forgettable. Very cheesy, forgettable music. And the characters were not likable. I didn't like none of them at all. And the overall film is really, really flawed. I mean, if it's had a few mistakes here and there, I would have been like a bit more forgiving, I suppose. It's just that the film could have had something. That's the thing. It could have been something. And if you ask me, this probably would have worked better if the character was human. That's what pretty much what they're aiming for anyway. So what the hell? I don't know anymore, folks. I could have easily done a better original anime flick than this with half the effort of my own. And so anyway, folks, I just avoid this. Even though it's short, it's only half an hour, and I still felt it was way too long than it should have been. Man, it's just really bad. Oh yeah, folks, this movie was a total waste of time. Yeah, right now I'm just in another room because I'm just driving myself mad by talking about this movie. So, yeah, that's the thing, folks. In Area 51, there's lots of rooms over here. Lots of rooms you're going to. Yeah, let's just say we're going to use some stuff for experiments, and let's just keep it at that. Well, what do you expect? I'm a top secret agent. No one knows who I am, and let's keep it that way. So anyway, that's besides the point of this video. Just me talking about this really bad movie. I know it tries to be funny, but it doesn't work, like, at all. And also, I don't like the story. I didn't like how the story was done. And of course, they're gonna be talking animals, of course. Yeah, we're like we haven't seen those kind of movies before. There's so many of these kinds of movies with animals talking one up. So the overall film came off really generic, and it's just pointless. It's just utterly pointless. I don't know why this film exists. There's no real purpose at all. This movie's just awful. Stop making garbage. But then again, if they stop making garbage, what the hell am I supposed to review? A good Christmas movie? That's a joke. Anyway, folks. Yeah. Avoid this film as much as you can. The voice acting is pretty bad. I mean, I know this movie is only under half an hour, but not even that was short enough. So anyway, I'll give this film an overall rating of 3.2 out of 10. It gets a 3.2 out of 10 from me because it's awful. As always, thanks for watching. I take care. Until next time, I guess. See ya. Movie's crap. Give me a break here.